Ready? Camera's ready. 3, 2, 1. I'm Eli Phillips and I'm here with Catherine Elliss. We've just been touching base on her new book, which has come out. The book is titled The Man Who Came Back. It's a new graphic, sorry, take 2, sorry, a little bit tongue-tied. I'll just edit that out. 3, 2, 1. Hi, I'm Eli Phillips and I am back with Catherine Elliss. We've been catching up on her new book, her new graphic novel, which has just been released. It's called The Man Who Came Back. Now, Catherine, you mentioned there are some key themes in this novel. Could you touch on some of those themes and explain to everybody that's watching why those themes are important to you, why you believe those themes would be important to the generation that this book's targeted at? If you could just open up about that.
Okay. First of all, it's a really, this is for older teens and young adults especially, and those in transition, and really anybody who loves being on Instagram or, you know, all of those things. And it's a graphic novel. So as an example, so it's like sort of like an adult comic type thing. So it's for people especially that are not particularly into reading a lot, because a lot of this generation aren't. So to have something more of a comic style, it's more accessible. Some of the key themes are basically we're in the me generation now, where people are looking at me. This one is also crossing back, so he's sort of, you know, he's off, he's travelling around the world, everything seems fabulous, but then when he comes back, things aren't quite right. He's not married, he doesn't have any money, he doesn't want to get a job, but he's with his family, and he loves being with his family, and so there's quite a bit about it is about him with his mum and his sister and so his mum, his sister, he lives on a little farm. He's actually a poor Chinese farming boy.
Oh, okay.
Who he's made it good, and he's been travelling around the world, so it's a big deal. So everyone in the town is like, wow, this, you know, I want to be like him. But then when they come back, it's like, that wasn't quite real. So what is that about? And then there happens to be this man that comes across him, and he's actually a kung fu master who sees him.
Tell me about this kung fu master. What does he symbolise, or what does he represent?
Yeah. He's someone else who started a bit later in life, who was a bit rebellious, who was all about himself, that wasn't really thinking about other people, and then he ended up meeting the love of his life a little bit later in life. And so that's probably why he feels more empathy with the young man, because he realised his wife is very impatient with him, but the kung fu master, or the kung fu teacher himself, he's very patient with the young man, because he can see a bit of himself there, and he partly wants to come alongside and mentor this young man because he doesn't have a father. There's never been a father in the picture, which is really relevant for young people now. But as you go through, there's something missing, but you know what's happening with that. So
I mean, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but when we talk about something missing, could you touch on what that is? Does that come through and get revealed?
It does.
Okay.
Absolutely. So it's like what? So we talk about, even on the back, I think I wrote something like to learn some secrets of success and face his greatest fear.
Okay.
So there's a lot of people. So that was one thing that all the books that I write do have an aspect of that, about being genuine, being authentic, being more intimate. You know, obviously that's, you know, got different connotations, but it's like into me see. So a lot of people are very good at maybe being a host, like you and I have, you know, done a lot of hosting and different things, and we're making other people feel comfortable to, you know, share themselves. But I know for myself, that's not something I was ever I'm not one to be in front of a camera or anything. So
well, you're doing a great job right now.
Thank you.